Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the new machine I just got. It's absolutely in incredible condition. It's one of the cleanest machines I've seen in a long time, cleanest vintage machines. I mean, inside is like brand new, clean metal. There's no buildup, there's no splatter of oils, no splatter of any gunk or anything like that. It's absolutely unbelievably clean. I went over it. I did clean it up, just take off any fingerprints and things like that. But really, it was pretty easy. Didn't do much. All the different components were just working there. I didn't have to do anything. All the levers turn. This is the buttonholer, so that's the only thing that is missing is the knob on the buttonholer. But everything else is just working fantastic. Turns really smoothly. I'll show you it. It's threaded up right now, but I'll show you in just a sec. But light works. I mean, literally everything. I got this from a shop who took it as a trade-in and didn't really know what to do with it. They're selling new machines and didn't really have the capacity to sell it or even diagnose just plugging it in and making it run. So here, I'll show you what we got. It's an electronic foot pedal, so it's just unbelievable in terms of start, stop, super clean stitches, really long if you want them. You can shorten it up if you want to shorten it up. Honestly, just a beautiful machine. It's got all the functions, zigzag, whatnot. Here, I'll put it on 4 here. Oh. And you can see, I mean, not the straightest stitches, but gosh, you can just see how clean of a machine that is. I might just tighten that up just a touch. There we are. Let's do another one here. Anyways, this thing is just running great. It also has a lot of accessories. I'll go over those in just a sec. But this is nice because you can just go from a post bed, just be careful, I don't want to scratch anything, of course, over to a flat bed, and it's just like a nice, solid, big table. So if you're doing any like quilting or anything like that, obviously this might make the most sense. But of course, if you want to get around something, sleeves, whatnot, you can take it off and you got the post bed. There it is. I did 2 thread colors so we can tell what side's what and, all the clean stitches. And gosh, it's just unbelievable. But like I said, the thing turns great. Every function on it works. All the thread, bobbin winding, everything on it. It's just an impeccable machine. Here, I'll take some of it apart. You can just see original bobbin cases. I think there's a number of bobbins. I'll count them in just a second, but let's see if we can pop all of this out. I mean, the thing is just clean. There's just no thread in here. Just none whatsoever. It's just beautiful. And it appears to have been maintained pretty regularly because there was, even after a year of sitting at the shop, there was fresh oil on all the spots where you'd want oil to be, which tells me that the person probably didn't use it a lot, so there's just not a lot of thread and fuzz buildup, but did take care of it a lot. Maybe periodically used it, but maintained it often, kind of thing. So anyways, all the pieces are just beautiful. I mean, you can just see the lack of gunk anywhere on the machine. And to be honest, I love vintage machines and I love cleaning them up and getting them up and running and whatnot, but I didn't really have to do much on this one just because of the condition that it was in. I'm looking for a knob, so when I find that knob, I will throw that on there, and I'll probably adjust the price, the sale price of it, because now it'll be just 100% complete. But for now, it's priced, as a perfect machine minus 1 knob. So that's kind of where it's at right now. Anyways, that's that. I'll show you some accessories, the case, everything else. And thanks for taking a look. All right, you guys, here's the rest of the machine, accessories, case, what it comes with. So first of all, obviously the machine we just talked about. Take a look inside, and this is what I'm talking about here. It's just impeccable, incredibly clean. All the gears, all the belts, all the rubber. I mean, every piece of it is just really clean. Same with this section here. It's a little dark, I'm sorry. Let's lighten it up. But the same thing in here, just everything in there is just super clean. I just don't think this was used very much, like I said. Here's the foot pedal. It's an electronic foot pedal, so you're really gonna enjoy this. It doesn't have a rough start and stop. You can just go from a real slow stitch with just a little bit of pedal control going all the way up to full speed. Here's everything that it comes with. So take a look at the pictures, because there's a lot of pictures. All these presser feet have numbers on them, and there's just, and they're all in the picture. So you can see what's in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. There's one in the machine. Bobbins. You have the little darning hook and the spring that goes in it. You have some original fun stuff. The original bottle, some of the original tools that came with the thing. And this is actually a really nice piece. And you don't find this hardly ever, but it's a screwdriver. Let me get that in focus. It's a screwdriver with a center pin. And that actually is for this piece right here. So that center pin goes into the hole, and you can just dial in your needle without using the flat blade, and it slips up, slips down, and you're always missing it. This just sets right in. There it is. You can spin it till it engages, and you got a really easy way to lock down your needles. It's a standard needle, which is really nice. It's the 705B 15x1. That's just a standard household needle. This machine would do something along the lines of everything from, obviously really, really delicate stuff, silks, things like that, all the way up to some pretty heavy canvases, webbing. I've heard people do quite a bit of work with webbing, maybe some light upholstery weight leathers and fake leathers and things like that. This is nice. So the this unpowers, and the cords slide right in here. That whole setup goes just over the flatbed, just like that. And then here's the case that it came with. It's the original case. Sorry for my one hand holding and one hand showing, but it's the original case. It's got room. It's got the original styrofoam in there, so that actually houses this whole thing really nicely. You can use it without the styrofoam. It just kind of rattles around a little bit. Here's all the original paperwork, which is pretty fun. Warranty cards, serial numbers, the manuals in there, how to use and what all the presser feet are in there. It's also got the knee lift, so this actually can connect right in here, go around under the table to here, and then with your knee, every time you press it, this lifts. So with your knee, you can control a lift. So you can keep two hands on your project and use your knee down here as the lift, which is fantastic. So there it is, the Bernina. It's an 803 record, and it's just in incredible shape. So thanks for taking a look, and hope you enjoy.